In both the Eastern and the Western Conference Finals this year, you have a top 2 seeded team taking on a play-in team that's simply just been extremely hot. With that said, it's been very difficult for me to predict who I think will win either series, especially the Western Conference Finals. And even after Game 1 of the Lakers-Nuggets series last night, I'm still not sure who I think will win. And today, I want to break down and talk about why, despite the Nuggets getting a pretty impressive win in Game 1, that this series could still go either way. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure to give it a like as it helps out a lot. And if you enjoy the NBA, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So last night, the Denver Nuggets held on to grab a 132-126 victory in Denver over the Lakers. The Nuggets had a dominant first half and even held a 21-point lead at one point in the third quarter, but the Lakers stormed back to cut the lead down to just 3 points with 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in regulation. They just weren't able to do enough, though, to grab the victory. This win from Denver was very impressive in my eyes, as they showed why they can dominate the Lakers with their first half play, but they also showed how they can handle adversity and a team cutting their lead down to just one possession late in a game. The Lakers did show a lot of promise though themselves, and it looked like they started to figure out Denver a bit as the game went on. And today I want to break down what went right and wrong for both the Lakers and the Nuggets last night. Okay, we're going to start here. As you can see on the first pick and roll that the Lakers ran, you have Jokic at the level and the defense is pulled into hell. You have a quick read from Russell to advance it to Reeves, and like I said about last series, the guard play and the decisions from them is going to be a key factor against the Nuggets as well. Also, the one thing that was very crazy was you had LeBron spaced all the way in the weak side corner empty, and he was able to come right in to grab that rebound. AD versus Jokic was one of the big storylines entering this game last night, and you can see on Jokic's first post-up, it's a double team, and the Lakers have to do a better job of just keeping the ball in front, as Denver was able to get the offensive rebound and putback for the bucket. With how hot AD has been in the 2023 playoffs, it feels like all Denver needs is something like this from Jokic, where all he has to do is just make sure he contests without fouling to throw AD off a bit. The Lakers need to be more locked in defensively and also bring the physicality that they brought against Golden State, against the Nuggets. As you can look at Murray, and he has so much space. You have Schroeder, who ends up going under and navigating, then the rescreen and Reeves helping. It's a quick kick to MPJ. Like I said, the Lakers need to bring the physicality they brought versus Golden State's movement against Denver, as this is too much space to give the Nuggets offense as well as Jamal Murray. As you can see here, the Lakers try to flow into this set for Anthony Davis and get him a screen from Schroeder, but he rejects it and tries to go 1-versus-1 on Jokic, and it just simply wasn't working out, as Jokic did a great job defensively against Davis last night. The Lakers using LeBron as a screener has been a key for them this playoff run, as right here they do just that, as he gets the switch and goes on Murray right into the post, and there's a deeper catch, no double, and LeBron scores, and he really seemed to like that matchup last night. Also, they were able to get a wide-open Austin Reeves on this play, and I would have liked to see them try to get him a 3-ball. The Lakers kept Vanderbilt in with the second unit to bother Murray. The issue was the Lakers started switching defensively, and Murray just went to work against Schroeder. One thing the Lakers have done well this playoff run is when they've gone to their movement, as right here you see they mix in quick decisions here, and they're able to get Jamal Murray switched on LeBron, and LeBron just goes right to the rim for the bucket. The Nuggets started running plays with the empty side, and you have Jokic who sets a low screen for Murray, and AD stays back while Schroeder goes under. Then there's no overcommit from AD, and when they didn't overcommit, they were able to get stops like they did here. One thing that's going to be interesting is how you see the Lakers did a great job of defending the Nuggets' movement. The problem was they just couldn't defend Jokic. Plays where Jokic had to recover or AD had space were just a problem for the Nuggets. As you can see, he goes in for the help defense on Schroeder, but the ball ends up getting out to AD and he hits this. One thing I've talked about in my videos covering the Lakers' previous 2 series has been how the guard play is going to be huge for them. As right here, the Lakers use Reeves as a screener to get Porter Jr. switched onto LeBron. Now AD comes to the screen, and you have Jokic who sticks with a drop. And Denver did recover well, and they did a great job all night with that, but Reeves has to hit these shots as he got an open look and missed it. The Lakers need to bring the physicality against the Nuggets' movement, like I said, as they were not physical and they weren't communicating on switches, as Schroeder gets lost and holds for too long, and Murray hits a 3-ball. With Jokic in foul trouble, they tried to keep him out of action here on this play, but Caldwell Pope kicks him out as Lonnie Walker rises, and Jokic was able to recover to the corner to get the stop. The Lakers' defense once again felt lost, as to end the second quarter and to start the third, they just let Jamal Murray eat them apart. One thing that the Lakers kept trying to do is matchup hunt for LeBron. And right here you can see Denver didn't double, but they were showing a lot more help as the night went on. And it's going to be interesting to see if the Lakers guards can convert on these shots that they get. The reason the Lakers were able to cut it down to a one-possession game with 3 minutes remaining was because they never went to sleep offensively. As you can see right here, they go in an empty side pick and roll with Jokic in a drop, and AD was getting pocket passes where he was just getting what he wanted. While the Lakers defense does have to do better, there's just really no stopping this or explaining this as Jokic pulls up for a casual jumper and then hits this crazy shot to end the third quarter. The Lakers continued to look to attack Jamal Murray with LeBron. As you can see, Green tries to switch him out of it, but it was a great job by Rui to come over and screen anyways, and there was a lot of room for LeBron to operate, and the Lakers were able to find the pressure point. The Lakers got what they wanted. Vanderbilt on Murray and then LeBron switching onto him, and honestly, there's just no way to explain stopping this. Also, I want to mention the fact that Jokic was actually scoreless when Rui Hachimura switched onto him last night. The Lakers were able to read the little things at the end of the game. As you can see, Denver's defense was not locked in, with MPJ being super high up as he gets the early help, and you see Rui is able to cut backdoor and get this to go. One thing the Lakers ran a lot last night was this set for Davis, as you have Jokic playing off, and Schroeder does a great job of pinning in and helping Davis get this three to fall. Doubling Jokic, just simply put, isn't going to work for the Lakers in this series. Denver went with the wedge play to get Jokic a post-up. There's no double because the help can come off of AD, and you have Gordon at the dunker spot, and LeBron has to split two once AD pulls over, and it's going to be interesting to see as the Lakers got to stop here. This is when the Lakers cut the lead down to the smallest they've been in the second half, as right here, LeBron kept putting Murray in action. There's no switch, show, and recover, and the great thing about Reeves was he did a great job at screening, but also getting open here. The defense and rebounding of the Nuggets was huge, and right here you can see they keep the Lakers out of flow offensively, and they show off their great rebounding, and they turn that defense into offense right here with this beautiful sequence. The Lakers once again cut the lead down to 3 here as they kept attacking Murray with LeBron, as there's another show and recover and another pop from Reeves. Despite missing, I thought this was a great play from Denver, as you have Gordon who went from the dunker spot to spacing in the corner, and Murray comes off the screen as Gordon tries to set a flare for Caldwell Pope, and they get a great look from 3, they just missed it. Right here, this ultimately ended the night as Gordon starts in the corner here but does a great job of cutting in, and you have a good steal by Jokic early, and then you have the foul called against LA. Down by 5 late, the Lakers tried to make it a bit more interesting as you see Reeves gets the space for the drive, and I would have liked him to get the ball to LeBron earlier, but you see LeBron can never really get into a rhythm here, and Jokic gets the turnover and is able to help Denver grab this win here. So as you can see from what we went over, Mike Malone did a great job as always of running plays that work for this Nuggets roster, and it felt like they were able to throw the Lakers off a bit despite LA not doing too poor of a job themselves of finding what worked for them in the second half. On top of the things I said that will be key for the Lakers in this series during this video, I also think rebounding and doing a better job on the fast break, as well as defending Denver on the fast break better, will be necessary for the Lakers to make this series interesting, and obviously will help them potentially win this series as well. As you can see here, the Lakers were out-rebounded 47-30 with a 15-5 advantage going Denver's way on the offensive glass. And while LA did a great job with points off of turnovers, outscoring Denver 14-5 in that category and also beating them 7-11 in the turnover battle, the second chance points and fast break points battle went Denver's way, as well as the points in the paint comparison between both teams also. So LA has some things they clearly need to clean up, and like I said earlier, Denver is simply a different animal than any team LA has faced during their 2023 playoff run, and they need to do a better job or else they could find themselves down 2-0 in this series and in a bit of trouble. I want to know though what you guys think about the Lakers or Nuggets, this series, or anything we talked about in the video or having to do with either team down below in the comment section. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you like the video though, then please give it a like as it helps out a lot. And if you like the NBA, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all the future content on my channel. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm SCJ and I am out. Peace.